This is War Robots Academy, teaching you from basics to advanced for free-to-play and small spenders. Otavio's here. In today's video, we're gonna talk about 5 must-have robots. A lot of people complain about, I don't have metabots, I don't have meta weapons, plus I can't survive against them, or even more, my weapons and my robots aren't good against these metabots. Well, this is your lucky day because I will show you in this video 5 robots that, besides being very good in the game, I strongly believe these robots are 99% anti-nerf, and I'll tell you why in a second. But before we talk about these robots, if you're not subscribed to the channel, please consider subscribing if you like the content, if you want to receive more videos like this, and also leave a thumbs up. It helps a lot our channel, okay? The first one is definitely Typhon. This robot, it's the best one from the workshop. It's the best you can have for free. And why, you ask me? It's because of its ability. It applies EMP effect, and you will see that EMP effect is very good against all the robots, especially the meta ones, because they use their ability a lot of times in a short time. It's very good against them because it prevents them of using their OP abilities. Also, these weapons I'm using right now, hazard weapons, are also in the workshop, so you can build them for free. I mean, for silver, but you got me. And this combination is very good. Personally, I always use it in my hangar. When I'm not using it, I feel very weak because I can't counter properly these meta robots, and I'm using also Drone Seeker. It's very good against Lynx and other invisible robots, but especially Lynx. The game is full of Lynx right now, so that's why I'm using Seeker drone right now. You definitely want Typhon in your hangar. If you don't have one, if you're new to the game, if you are old in the game, if you play it for a lot of years, use Typhon because it's a very good robot. You will kill a lot of meta robots with this monster over here. Second robot is Ravenna. I love this robot. A lot of people also do, and it survived for a lot of years, a lot of metas. This robot right here is very good against the meta, and I'll tell you why. Because its ability is good against the meta ones. Again, it doesn't apply EMP like Typhon, but you can become invisible when you use your ability. It's not like invisible. I mean, the ability is called transparency, but you got me. You can survive against Shane Low, you can survive against Curie, and if you combine this with Whiteout Drone, the white one, you can apply EMP effect if you come very close to the enemy. And you remember I told you that EMP ability is very good against meta robots, so if you're playing against a Curie, you just wait till his ability is over, you come closer, you EMP him, and that's it. You can counter him properly. If the situation starts to become very dangerous, you just use your ability, you just hide yourself, and that's okay. You wait till your ability to recharge. That's why Ravenna is a very good robot. A lot of people call Ravenna an anti-meta robot. A lot of people call this, and I agree with them because it survived for a lot of years, like 3 years, 4 years, 5 years. I mean, not 5 years. I don't remember exactly when Ravenna came to the game, but since it came, it started to be the end meta for everyone. And also, Ravenna used it to be meta. You remember? Did you play in this time? Ravenna was the best robot in the game with storm weapons. I used it to have one. It was very cool to play, very powerful. Until these days, you can also play Ravenna with storms. It's not that powerful like Mace combination or Havoc combination, but it's a very cool build to have. It's a very fun build to play. And since you use your abilities properly, you use phase shift, the best run, some mothership to protect yourself, you will kill everyone and survive against all the meta robots. The next robot is Seraph, and you probably already know this one because this robot made a lot of people mad in the past, and I was one of them. Its ability was so bugged. Nowadays it's more okay, it's more normal, it's working properly, but in the past it made a lot of people angry. A lot of people also think that Seraph isn't good anymore because it got nerfed, but man, I will show you in this video clip. I'm using a MK2 or MK1 level 12 Seraph with level 10 GK weapons, this one also in the workshop, and pay attention what Seraph can do because of its so powerful ability. It's Rampage. If you aim at this boy right now, godlike. So you see, Seraph is really good, is still really good. Don't let people tell you that Seraph is nerfed, it's not a good robot, because it is, okay? Of course, it can die more easily, so that's why I'm using less than phase shift. I'm using seeker drone. So you see that in a lot of robots I'm using phase shift and seeker drone, so it's like a defensive combination, very powerful, and you can become a beyond godlike really easily if you play it properly, okay? I'm also using Avalon mothership, but it's not necessary. Phase shift and less than are very good against Reapers, against lightning weapons, you know, these ones of 100 meters. And again, the Seeker drone is very good against Imugis, against Lynx, against Muromets. That guy stole my living legend, but that's okay, doesn't matter. I'm just showing you guys that Seraph is really good. The next robot is Shell, and I know what you are gonna say. Oh, Shell is not good. Shell just recharges the enemy's nuclear amplifier. But please stop saying this. Just open your mind a little bit, because Shell is really good if you play it correctly. You see, I'm using again whiteout drone. I mean, not again, but I'm telling you to use this drone again because it applies EMP. And I've already told you that EMP is very good against Meta Robs, and especially this build I'm using right now is very good against Skyros because of the dot effect, the dot damage, okay? Damage over time of the acid weapons. So Shell is really good because you can run a lot of beacons, you can protect yourself if you play correctly with your shields. I don't know if you remember this, but the most part of the meta weapons are playing with energy ammo, so that's why Shell is very good against this one, because its shields are very good. If you play it with fortifiers, you can survive a lot of time. Let's see, right now I'm playing against a Shane Low with the best weapons in the game for him. He's playing the lightning weapons. I have my shields, I have shield breaker with my module, my active module. Take a look at my shields, see how am I surviving. Take a look at my last stand, see what Shell can do, and I'm still have all my shields. So you see, if you play it properly, Shell is a very good robot you can have in your hangar. You have to equip it with the best pilot, the best pilot skill. It's not that expensive to play, to set up this robot, but it becomes very good if you run the beacons, if you face the right enemies, okay? So you don't want to play against an enemy with acid weapons, with AoE weapons, because it's useless, okay? Your shields become useless with AoE weapons. The last but not the least, Scorpion is another must-have robot in your hangar. And if you pay attention in all the video, you see I'm one more time using whiteout drone with EMP effect. Remember, EMP is the key. It's your rhymes. EMP is the key, because the meta bots, the newer bots, are OP because of their ability. So if you prevent them of using their ability, they become normal robots, or at least they become easier to kill. So that's why you need to use whiteout drone. Let's talk a little bit about the Scorpion. This build it's already in the workshop, so you can build it for free. And if you combine this with whiteout drone, you can kill every single robot in the game, everyone. So let's say, for example, you're playing against a Kiri, maybe a Noshokoshi. You just wait till their ability turns off and you teleport to the man with the whiteout drone. Just wait a little bit, 1-2 seconds, until the whiteout drone applies its effect, and that's it. You can kill every single meta robot, unless it has less than, so you need to come back in your ability, just teleport again. So that's the gameplay of Scorpion, okay? If you have any questions, please leave in the comments. I'll be reading everything. And I'm thinking about bringing a top 5 must-have titans in the game. What do you guys think about this idea, huh? I hope you've learned a lot. See you in another video. Take care.